Can you say dumbass? Don't get a muffler, damn it.
It's a website where people make money when they take off their shirts.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I could make a lot of money of that.
Hey everyone, Monkey Wrench Mike. I am back with another video on this, the most popular vehicle that has ever been on my channel. If you've been watching, you know this car was purchased, well, I won the auction for $125, all in less than 300 bucks, and it's received hundreds of thousands of views. This is one very, very popular 1995 Mercedes E320 station wagon, and today we're going to figure out what is making a terrible sound under the hood right there, and we're going to take it up and let Mom and Tom evaluate my latest purchase. That is a backbone to something that got dragged in here and eaten. Please be dead. Please be dead. Please. Oh, I smashed his brain. Yeah, we got rain. Hunt for the second vehicle has taken us to...
What are you gonna say?
It's just too much for me to screw out.
What do you think about this car, Mike?
Mikey likes.
You like it?
Mikey likes.
I'm in the car.
Something else, if you have been watching the channel, we're missing a vehicle right there. I have been very, very busy selling off some of my hoopty fleet, all right? A young man named Nate wanted it. He wanted to have a project. He wanted to learn about Mercedes. So we let that car go and lost money on it. That seems to be what I do best. And also gone is the ML55 AMG. I decided I had to let that one go. I had some bills to pay, so a gentleman drove up from south of Oklahoma City and purchased the ML55. I did very well on that car, and that is going to help me purchase a couple of more additions to the channel, and you can help me choose which I am going to buy. Also gone, that 2003 Cadillac Escalade. That was a terror to drive. I bought it, it didn't have brakes, it would barely run. It busted through my gate on the side of the house, and then I took it up and saw what Mom and Tom had to say about it. They wouldn't even get inside. They wouldn't even take it for a ride. So I thought, how much fun would it be to take this car up there and let them, hopefully, take a ride inside this. But before we can go up to Bartlesville, we need to figure out what this terrible sound is coming from. This is a little bit of the sound. You hear that right there? Yeah, that's one sound. When I turn the steering wheel, you get something else. So listen to this. Yeah, she'll do that all day. Absolutely. So when I turn, I get a terrible sound from right here. We're going to take off the tire, or take off the wheel rather, evaluate what's going on. I think it's going to be a lower control arm, maybe a bushing or a ball joint. And we're going to see if we can get it kind of temporarily fixed while we order a new part. So let's get to work. All right, while we have the wheel off the ground, we want to check for play. This is a nice looking tire. Did I replace this tire? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know. Let's just see. What does this say? Oh, 03 of 18. So it's 6 years old. Maybe I did replace this one. I don't remember. Anyway, so if we have a lot of play, this could be a tie rod end or a loose or broken bushing in the control arm. Okay. Ball bearing maybe. Tie rod, but those usually don't squeak. So I'm guessing it's a bushing. We'll get this off and take a look. Yay, but this, good job with the tire, Mike. Oh, come on. Okay. Good job. All right. Now, I do like to throw this under the car just in case something goes awry with my jack, and I don't have a jack stand. Okay, so this This doesn't look very good. In the words of Willy Wonka, come with me and we'll see. All right. So we have our sway bar bushings that I have already tried to lubricate. Those are like $4 a piece, but I took them off and I put some grease on them, so I don't think that is going to be the problem. What I'm worried about is that bushing right there. This is part of the control arm. We have a ball joint, right? Well, come on, camera. Right, come on. It's way down in there. Kind of right in through there. Okay, they could be squeaky. I've never really had a super squeaky one of those. And then this bushing looks a lot better than the other one, which is kind of fantastic. To replace those bushings, it's easy. It's like $25, some limb orders, and it's just the end bushings and a little metal sleeve that kind of goes through there, and that just kind of holds everything together. So that's not expensive. I also have this ball joint that's part of the steering, okay? I have another ball joint right back there, and then another ball joint right there. We got ball joints everywhere. We're surrounded by ball joints, okay? So what I want to do, I'm just going to put some grease in here and see what happens. We're going to spray the crap out of this stuff and see if we can get it to quiet down, but I'm going to go ahead and order the bushings and maybe a ball joint for right under here. And just see, because I mean, it's definitely going to need it, which means the other side is probably going to need it as well. But let's do that. Let me find my silicone grease and we'll give her a good squirt everywhere. Well, that didn't sound very good, did it? Well, I think this is the culprit right here. There was a squeak coming from here, so I have just generously applied some white lithium grease and I squirted some back there just to have some fun, and of course into the ball joint as well. And you can test these, you know, with the sway bar and see if there's a lot of play in them and, you know, all that kind of stuff. Okay, yeah, like that. Or you can just replace them like I do, because that's what I do best. I just like to throw money at parts. So we're going to spray some here as well, and I think it's going to be quiet for a while until the new parts come in. Well, what do you think? Have we fixed the problem for at least a couple of miles? I don't know. We'll see. You ready? How about that? Well, she's good to go for maybe 10 or 15 miles. But that sounds so much better. I'm not embarrassed to drive her at all, which means now it is time. We'll give her a wash. And we're going to go up and see Mom and Tom and take them for a ride in this non-American-made station wagon. And I can tell you for sure, Tom's going to hate it. But first, let me tell you about the sponsor of today's video. If you've been watching the channel, you know I love Factor 75. You also know that I don't like to shop. I don't like to go to the grocery store. I don't like to cook at all. So for me, Factor is the way to go, because every week they have 35 flavor-packed, fresh, never frozen meals to choose from. You can choose calorie-conscious meals. There are gourmet plus options. They even have protein plus options with 30 grams of protein or more per serving. So I thought I'd have some fun, and I took this Factor 75 box up to Mom and Tom to see what they would think about it. And here's what happened. We have the official unboxing of the Factor 75 meals. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Alrighty. Now, I've already opened it up and eaten one, but there's 5 in here for you, and they are good. They are delicious. I got hungry one night.
Well, yeah.
Well, you have to see what they are.
Can't wait to be around you on Christmas. You know, I had 5 of these. Ooh, okay.
They're fresh. They're never frozen. So you get this, and it keeps them all nice and fresh. And like I said, I've already taken off one. So kind of on the side of them, they'll tell you what they are. So like this one right here, what does that say?
That says Chipotle rubbed pork chop.
Okay.
This says Tuscan tomato chicken.
Okay. There's all kinds right here. Roasted veggie and pesto tortellini. Basically, it's 2 minutes in the microwave. You let them set for 2 minutes and they're ready to go.
Huh. Well, let's do that.
A couple of times on each side. There you go.
I kind of like that. 2 minutes, huh? Okay.
There we go. So this is the roasted veggie and pesto tortellini.
Ooh, what's this? Chicken.
Jalapeno lime cheddar chicken. That's one of my favorites right there.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
We like them all, though.
Whoa, whoa. Okay. Boy, yeah. All right, now it has to sit 2 minutes.
Uh-huh.
All right, all right. So
You
what's
can pop
this?
another one in there.
What do you care what it is?
No.
This is your jalapeno chicken.
Okay.
What's the calorie count on these? I'm watching my weight.
It'll tell you on the back.
Oh, it does. Oh, it sure does. There it is.
So this, not too much, 620.
620. That's not bad.
And they have keto, they have calorie conscious, they have chef,
We don't do
and
keto.
another one.
We
You
don't do-
you're not a keto person?
We don't do keto.
Okay.
No, we're Americans.
I go for the chef things. I think my last one in December, I'm trying the calorie conscious, I think, just to be different, just to see. I love these things though.
Oh, good. Yeah. Yeah. So you just order them on the internet?
Yeah,
The website?
absolutely.
Huh.
And there's a discount code for 50% off your first box. We have the jalapeno lime cheddar chicken, which is that right there. The white is spicy cilantro cauliflower rice.
Ooh, okay.
Okay. Then we have the roasted veggie and pesto tortellini, and of course roasted green beans.
All right, let's check it out.
Okay.
I'm going to do the tortellini first.
Yeah.
Tortellini's good.
Okay. That is good. Mom's got the chicken right there.
Is this the chicken?
Uh-huh. Here we go. Now she's visually impaired is a good way to put it. So there we go.
Fine.
Perfect.
Let's see what. Well, it'll be a big bite.
Yeah.
Chicken's delicious.
It's always moist for some reason. It's really, really
tender.
good. Yeah.
And tender, that's what
Yeah,
matters to me.
it really doesn't taste like it's, just been sitting around for a long time. So many things, it's all there, but no taste.
Yeah.
That's good. I just had the chicken. That's good.
Cilantro cauliflower rice you got going on, Mom, right there.
Okay. That's good.
Okay. Good.
Yeah, yeah. It tends to be hot.
A little spicy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's not bad.
Yeah, there's jalapenos in there and everything, but it just matches real well with the chicken, I thought.
Good.
Yeah. All right, well,
good.
we'll enjoy this, and then we'll come back with some more. Well, we're filling up so much, we've decided to save two for later, where we're going to try this, the Chipotle rubbed pork chop, as our last meal, and I got to tell you, that looks delicious.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah, that got real hot. We're going to let that sit for 2 minutes. Has it been 2 minutes?
Yes.
Okay.
Doesn't that look good?
Yeah. Okay.
Well, I think these meals are real healthy.
Oops. Here. I didn't
have a
realize
plate.
I took everything from you. Here you go. Just take that. That's a piece. That is a piece of pork chop. There you are. Go for it. Go for it.
I am. I'm so really close to your mouth. What do you think about the pork chop?
I think it's the best.
You like that the best of all of them?
Really?
Okay. What do you guys think? Mom, you want to go first? What do you think about it?
Well, I think they were good. Very good.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoyed the chicken, but I liked the pork better.
Okay.
And
I'll speak for myself.
I'm going to say, we'll say what he thought.
Is it okay if I say what I
Well,
think
you
now?
should.
All right, fine.
Absolutely.
Okay,
You
good.
always
Hey,
should.
I get to say what I think. Wow. That's only because you're here, Mike. I usually don't. I just
Oh,
get
yeah,
told what I
right.
think.
Yeah, that's my mom. She's,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, I like the chicken better than the pork chop, but the pork chop was good. But I like the chicken. I liked all the food. To me, it was a little spicier than I like to, because I'm a guy who doesn't like spicy food. Normal people probably would be better. But I liked it. It was good food. Heck of a deal.
Good stuff.
Yeah. I think
All
it's
right,
very
so
good.
2 thumbs up or 2 thumbs down?
No, up.
Up,
Definitely,
there we go.
Definitely.
Yay!
So there you go. Mom and Tom loved their factor meals. In fact, I got a text from my mother that said they ate the other 2 meals and they love them even more. So this is a great chance for you to save some money. Head over to factor75.com and then use this discount code MWMike50, like Monkey Wrench Mike 50, and you'll save 50% off of your first box. And trust me, you're gonna love it. All right, now let's go back up north and see what Mom and Tom thought about my really old and crusty Mercedes. All right, we are en route to Mom and Tom's, and I don't have a microphone, so I'm sorry about that, but a quick check of the gauges. I did check the speedometer. It's kind of close. I have great oil pressure. We have half a tank of gas, and the engine temperature is just below 80 degrees Celsius, which is perfecto. The RPM is nice, and the clock actually works. Yes, the clock works. I do want to test. Oh, look at this. It does. The cruise control works. Oh, this is glorious. All right. Well, we have about a 40-minute drive. Hopefully the tires will make it. I'm really thinking that the Wonder Wagon will make it as well. So we'll see you next at Mom and Tom's. Well, we discovered a problem. The lights are not very bright, and my radio's lost its dadgum mind. I'm trying to listen to NPR right now, and it keeps skipping around. Look at that. Look at that right there. Here, let me turn this down. Here we go. It turns off, and then it turns on, and it goes to demo mode, and who knows what else. But yeah, that was weird. And I need more illumination, please. Everybody else has their lights on. I hope mine are on. It kind of seems like they're on. Haha, we made it! Yeah, the Wonder Wagon has made it all the way to Bartlesville, Oklahoma, with a surprise in the back. You know what's going to happen. We are going to give Mom and Tom the chance to critique the wagon, and we're going to find out just what Tom has to say about what I call a fine German automobile.
You haven't recorded anything?
It didn't. It didn't record.
Nothing?
We didn't have
I've been
anything
talking
going.
for like an hour and a half.
Somebody forgot to push the play button or the record button on the screen.
Can you say dumbass on the
Yeah,
this
you
kind
can
of
say
thing?
that.
You can say that?
Yeah.
That just popped in my mind, that's all.
No more text.
So all the funny things he was saying, nobody gets to know.
And they were jewels too, weren't they?
They were good ones.
Yeah, they
you
were.
guys missed out on everything.
Yeah. Well,
So
that's
to
too bad.
recap, this is the car that I bought for $125. And it kind of closes. Yeah.
This is nice. This is really a nice car.
1995
Yeah.
Mercedes E320. And like I said, the most expensive thing I've done, nothing mechanical. I got the windows tinted. I haven't changed the tires, haven't changed the fluids.
I was going to say the hubcaps almost match.
They almost do.
Yeah. Cool.
But
That's
this,
good.
remember the rat moved into this one? I had the big rat from the other car.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the spouse of that rat moved into this one and was eating
Oh,
wires.
that's sweet.
So I had to rewire a lot of stuff and catch the rat, which was the size of a cat.
Does the government know you're raising rats in
They
town?
probably don't.
I don't
My
think
neighbors
that's-
don't like it.
I don't think that's, well, I guess not.
Bringing the rats into their neighborhood.
Got a bunch of old wrecked cars and big rats, and
That's how I roll.
there goes the neighborhood.
That's me. Yeah, they can't believe it.
What color
But
is
that is,
outside?
It's like
silver.
a charcoal.
It's kind of like ours.
It's
like our
almost a
truck.
black. It's very close. It's
Yeah.
very close to yours.
Uh-huh, uh-huh,
Yeah.
yeah,
But we got the black interior,
yeah.
and it cruised on up here just like nobody's
Really?
business. It really
Okay.
did.
So that's just an exhaust leak that sounded like an old tractor.
Yeah, because when I got it, it didn't have. Someone stole the back half of the exhaust,
Yeah, well,
and so it comes in two pieces. There's like a muffler thing under here, and then a muffler back there. And I didn't want to spend $500 on the whole exhaust system.
right.
So I got the muffler for the back part, and then Bubba Welder just kind of connected it with a pipe,
Oh,
and he may or may not have been
sounds like a good deal.
inebriated or whatever when
no,
he did it.
I
So
doubt that it was.
you can hear the exhaust.
Probably smoking dope.
You can see you can see it too from the back.
Yeah. So
but
so what's on the roof here?
that's my bag. That's just my bag of stuff.
You afraid to show it?
No, it's just camera stuff.
Huh?
It's just, yeah, camera stuff, my magazine. When I do my walk-arounds and I talk about what these cars are, a lot of times I look at my used car index right here so I know what
Right.
I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You know, and that tells me the problem
Do they
areas.
just pay you 50 cents for showing that?
Probably, they
Yeah.
should.
They should.
Yeah, they
You
really,
need-
really should.
You need an agent.
I do.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Tom, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
When I get to 100,000 subscribers, will you be my agent?
I'll be so far underground.
Are you making fun of me or making fun of your age? What?
My age is nothing to laugh at, son.
Okay. So it's going to take me many, many years to make it to 100,000 is what he's
Well, I
saying.
don't think so.
Basically. Okay, look at the back right here.
All right, here we go. Here
Because,
we go. Let's get after this thing.
do you remember that station wagon that we had, Mom, with the wood
Yeah.
panel?
Those are cool.
And you sat backwards in the back?
Yep.
Here we go. It's got the seat that pops up out of nowhere. Well, the top half of the seat. Look at that.
And it faces backwards.
And it faces backwards like our old
Oh, yeah.
station wagon right there.
Remember that? That
Is that the one Tim rolled down the hill?
could be. I don't remember which one it was.
Yeah, Mom left us in the station wagon and my little brother somehow managed to put it in reverse.
Oh, yeah.
And we lived on a hill. We rolled down the hill across the street and hit a tree before we ran into the creek.
Sounds like that is the owner's fault.
Back in the day, my mom left us.
That's how women drivers get the name women driver. You know, I'm just saying, that's all.
So the way this works is this is the
no,
bottom half.
yeah.
I think this was really cool.
Yeah.
And of course I brought tools in case,
Oh, what could
I broke
possibly-
down.
What could possibly happen?
oh, a lot of things could happen in this
Ooh.
car. But
Oh, I thought this was
see, this pops up and there's supposed to be a seat cushion on that. And this is where your legs go when you sit backwards. But I don't have a seat cushion. And then your spares in there, which I thought was really, really cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't have one when I bought it. It's a little funky smelling back here. I haven't noticed that before. Do you remember the smell?
It just smells old.
Yeah,
Well,
it smells old.
what you may be smelling
Yeah,
is, don't get a muffler, damn it.
that sounds like this car
Sound
kind
like something you'd buy.
It does.
No, I was cleaning out a 300-gallon horse tank, and it had a bunch of stuff in the bottom of it.
Oh no, yeah.
You may kind of be smelling that. You know.
Okay, that could be.
I didn't have, you know, I couldn't take a shower. It wasn't Saturday night.
Oh.
Well, that's nice. I tell you what, this is the nicest wreck you brought up here.
It's not bad at all.
No.
It's really not.
And I appreciate you parking it over here in the yard so the leaks don't get on the, you know,
On the grass.
on the grass.
On the,
You know,
on the,
there
on
still
the,
is over there. Still is there.
he's
that
going to
was
bring
what-
it up again.
No, I just.
He's going
I'm
to bring
just
up
saying,
the bummer Beamer.
the bummer Beamer, the one that leaked 4 or 5 gallons of oil right in the middle of my driveway.
Yeah,
Stayed here for what, 3 months?
perhaps.
Yeah, perhaps.
Perhaps 3 months.
Uh-huh.
And the bumblebee was gone, isn't it now?
Oh, it's long gone. Yeah, some kid bought it from in Oklahoma City, and he was going to try to flip it, and then he put it up for sale, and I kept watching it, and he couldn't sell it, and I don't know what happened to it. I have good news.
Yeah?
I looked up how much the video of you guys with the Cadillac Escalade,
Yeah?
how much it made,
Yeah.
and so your residuals, because I
Yeah.
told you would get the money.
Yeah, great.
$197.
Are you serious?
I'm totally serious.
That's more money than I've made for a long time.
Yeah. So I have right here in my little hands the money from the.
Oh, you're kidding.
I'm not kidding. You guys made 200 bucks
Thanks
off that
for
video.
showing it in public. Now I got to report it for my income tax, you dumbass.
Yeah, 200 bucks on a video. That's not bad.
That is nice money, man.
Absolutely.
Wow.
And we'll do the same thing for this one because I think this video, and I've been saving it.
Yeah?
I think this one's going to be the one that puts me over 50,000 subscribers.
Would we get more followers and I make more money if I like?
Yes.
If I did with my shirt off. What do you think of that?
All right.
Would that
Oh,
be
now
good?
she won't.
Huh?
Mom won't like that. But
Let me show you.
Tom's ready to go,
Let me show
baby.
you, man. I know this big money. This big money. Is this what you call 3-digit money?
3 digits. Have you heard of OnlyFans?
Huh?
Have you heard of OnlyFans?
Oh, yeah, some stupid thing. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a website where people make money when they take off their shirts.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I could make a lot of money of that. Man, they'd pay me to put it back on, buddy.
That's it. That would be
Exactly,
it.
man.
All right. Well,
Hey,
thanks
good.
for evaluating the car. Thanks for evaluating the Escalade. As you can see, we made it home just fine. Yeah, the Wonder Wagon continues to roll on down the road. I do want to give a huge thanks to the dynamic duo. Yeah, that's what we're going to call them. Truthful Tom and Momma Monkey Wrench. That's their official name, but we call them Mom and Tom for short. And they are so much fun. And yes, those are honest opinions. They love the food. Believe it or not, they love the car, even though it is really kind of gross right there. And let me know what you think about them. You want to have more dynamic duo stuff on the channel? We can certainly make that happen. As for the Wonder Wagon, well, we found some parts in the Rat Wagon that are going to fix the squeak. Unbelievable. Yep, I got a box of parts, and this was included. This is part of the steering, and it's exactly what we need to make the squeak go away. So in the next video, we will put this on. We're still fighting a pesky transmission flare, or 2, or 3. Yeah, every time it changes gears, zzz, zzz, it does that. So it could be not so good news for the Wonder Wagon. But I do want to say thank you to everybody who watched the video. Try out the Factor food. It is really, really good. And of course, come back and watch another video. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. What are you waiting for? We are going to hit 50,000 subscribers with this video, because right now I'm 40 away, 40 away from 50,000. So a huge thanks to everybody who has subscribed. Please do so if you have not. All right, folks, have a great day, and we'll see you again very, very soon. Bye-bye.